Bernardino de Rebolledo y Villamizar, Earl of Rebolledo and Amp, Gref of German Sacred Empire, was a Spanish poet, soldier and diplomat, and one of the most original poets of the 17th century in Spain. He was a descendant from first Count of Rebolledo, Don Rodrigo, who received his surname and title from the King of Asturias and León, Don Ramiro I in 815 during the Reconquista. Biography. A distinguished soldier, he fought in Italy, the Mediterranean and Flanders. Besides his military commitments, he was a diplomat. Fighting for the Habsburg side, Rebolledo played a prominent role in the 30 Years' War. During the 30 Years' War, Rebolledo was commander-in-chief for a Spanish army division and defeated the Swedish army at Frankenthal. Holy Roman Emperor Ferdinand III appointed him governor of Westphalia and gave him the German noble title Gref of Westphalia-Lande. De Rebolledo was one of Spanish negotiators of Westphalian peace treaty, 1643–48. In 1647 he was appointed Spanish ambassador for northeastern Europe, Denmark and Poland, with responsibility to keep an eye on Sweden. Pope Pius IV appointed him as his secret representative for Northern Europe with the mission to reconstruct the Catholic Church in Denmark and Sweden, which he did it. He became close friend with members of Denmark royal house who invited him to live in one of the royal family castles. He converted Duke af Lunebourg to Catholicism. The Danish crown honored him with several portraits, now in Danish National Museum and at castles. During the 7 Years' Scandinavian War, he served as artillery commander at Danish army. Rebolledo received from Denmark the mission to negotiate with Sweden a peace treaty to finish the war. He appointed his nephew Antonio Pimentel de Prado as Spanish ambassador to Sweden, who succeeded to build up a confident relation with Queen Christina of Sweden, who did not want to marry, but wanted to abdicate and become a Catholic. Christina was the granddaughter of Gustav Vasa, the same who started Lutheran reform against the Catholic Church in Sweden and part of Denmark. Pimentel and others aimed to convert the Swedish Queen Christina, who created in his honor the Amarant Order, her cultural organization still existing. Rebolledo succeeded, helping her to escape from Stockholm in a man disguised to Lübeck, where his Jewish Spanish friend Moshe Teixeira succeeded hiding Christina. As a poet, he shows a personal tone, due to his military and diplomatic obligations out of Spain and its literary tendencies. Descendants from Count House de Rebolledo. From Aragon, Spain lineage Duke of Zaragoza, Don Antonio de Rebolledo y Palafox. From Spanish-American lineage, Mexico lineage, Marquis de Rebolledo y Mendoza. From English-Chilean lineage, Chilean Navy Admiral Juan Williams de Rebolledo, son of English Royal Navy Commander John Williams Wilson and Spanish-Chilean Michaela de Rebolledo. From Chilean lineage, Monsignor René de Rebolledo Salinas, Archbishop of La Serena. From Spain, Chile writer and Swedish politician Carlos Medina de Rebolledo. From South American painter Benito de Rebolledo Correa. From United States lineage, Republican politician Nancy de Rebolledo. From Norway lineage, poet and amp writer Torgia de Rebolledo Pedsen. Selected works. His main poetical work, Otios, is a large compilation of his poetry. Ancient editions Antwerpen, Officina Plantiniana, 1650. Antwerpen, Officina Plantiniana, 1660. Madrid, Antonio de Sancha, 1778. Modern edition Edición Crítica de los Ocios del Conde Rebolledo, por Rafael González Canal, Cuenca. Universidad de Castilla-La Mancha, 1997. ISBN 9788489492530. He wrote two Selvas Danicas, a poetical genealogy of the royal house of Denmark, and dedicated to Queen Sophia Amalia of Brunswick-Luneburg. Selva Militar y Politica, dedicated to King of the Romans Ferdinand IV of Germany. La Constancia Victoriosa Egloga Sacra, which is a translation of the Book of Job, and is dedicated to Queen Christina of Sweden, etc.